viewers, welcome to JSM. In this lecture, we are going to discuss one of the most important and fundamental concept, and this is useful in almost every chapter in the physical chemistry. Okay, and even in the organic and inorganic chemistry also, this concept related questions are asked many times. Okay, so here, what is that concept is that the mole concept, and by using this one, how to do the stoichiometric calculations in a simple method. Okay, so this is a very easy method to solve the problems related to stoichiometric calculations. Okay, so here generally we face three types of problems. Okay, one is the conversion of from mole to mass of the substance, or number of entities to moles, and moles to volume, or in the reverse manner, volume to moles. Means if they give number of entities and they ask you to calculate how many moles are, or if they give the number of moles and this many moles contains how many entities. Here entities means maybe ions, molecules, particles, atoms, whatever it may be generally, so that's why we are using entities. And they will give moles of the substance and ask you to find how many grams, what is the mass of the substance, or they will give mass of the substance, ask you to find how many moles it contains, like that. Okay, so let us see how to solve easily. Suppose let us start with this one. They have given some moles of substance and asked you to find what is the mass of the substance. Okay, so here very simple. If moles is given, they ask you to find out what is the mass of those many moles. Simple. So if mole is multiplied by, okay, multiplied by molar mass. Okay, number of moles is multiplied by molar mass, generally denoted by capital M. Okay, or for atoms they will give gram atomic weight, or for molecules they will give gram molecular weight, like this. Okay, so simply we are using here molar mass. Okay, if number of moles is multiplied by molar mass, then we get the mass of the substance. We know a simple formula, that is number of moles equal to mass of the substance. Okay, mass of the substance in grams by molar mass. Okay, molar mass. This is the formula for number of moles. It's or no? So mass by molar mass. So here that's why they have given the number of moles and ask you to calculate the mass of the substance. Simple, multiply number of moles with molar mass, then we get the mass of the substance. Okay, or suppose if they given mass of the substance and ask you to find how many moles are there in those many grams of the substance. Okay, so here what we have to do is that if mass of the substance is divided by molar mass, okay, divided by molar mass, then we get the number of moles present in that substance. Okay, for example, let us discuss with example here, then you can understand very easily. Suppose they have given 36 gram of H2O. Okay, they have given 36 gram of water molecule and asked you to find how many moles are there in 36 gram of water. Simple, what we have to do is that number of moles of H2O present is equal to mass of the substance. Okay, mass of the substance is given as 36, right? 36 by molar mass. So no, this mass is divided by molar mass. What is the molar mass of water? 18. That is equal to 2 moles. Okay, see, very simple problem. Okay, or if they give 2 moles of water they have given and ask you to find what is the mass of 2 moles of water, then what we have to do, number of moles is 2, that should be multiplied by the molar mass of the water, that is 18. So 2 into 18, 36, like this. Okay, so they will give the number of moles, ask you to find what is the mass of the substance, or they will give mass of the substance and ask you to find how many moles are present in that substance. Okay, right. Next, if number of moles is given and ask you to find how many entities are present. Entities means Already I told here that may be atom, ion, molecule, or any object, whatever it may be. Okay, so what we have to do is that, so we are going to calculate for a given number of moles how many entities are present. So simple it is, if number of moles is multiplied by Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 power 23. Okay, 6.023 into 10 power 23. Then we get number of entities present in the given number of moles of the substance. Okay, suppose they have given some number of entities and ask you to calculate how many moles that is equal to. So now what we have to do is that number of entities to moles means if it is divided by, okay, if number of entities is divided by Avogadro number, that is 6.023 into 10 power 23. Okay, so then we get number of entities to number of moles. Okay, like we did here also same. Okay, mole to number of entities. Moles is multiplied by Avogadro number. Or they have given number of entities, asked you to find out number of moles, and then that is divided by 6.023 into 10 power 23. Okay, next they have given number of moles of gas or some liquid and ask you to find what is the volume of that liquid. Or they have given volume of the gas or liquid, ask you to find that is equal to how many moles. Then here what we have to do is that, suppose for example volume to moles. Okay, so they have given some liters of gas or liquid, ask you to find that is equal to how many moles. So here if it is divided by 22.4 liter, okay, so the given volume is divided by 22.4 liter, then we get that is equal to how many moles. Or they have given some moles of gas or liquid, ask you to find what is the volume of those many moles. Then what we have to do is that if mole is multiplied by, okay, if mole is multiplied by 22.4 liter, then we get the volume of the gas or liquid in liters at STP. Okay, so in this way we can do stoichiometric calculations in a very simple way. So for example, this one, suppose, let us see here, they have given 44.8 liter of a gas is given. Okay, they have given 44.8 grams of gas and ask you to find out how many moles. This 44.8 liter of gas is equal to how many moles. Then what we have to do is that number of moles is equal to what we have to do, volume of the gas, how much they have given, 44.8. So this should be divided by 22.4. 22.4. So then here we get 2 moles. Okay, so like this, from mole to mass of the substance, number of entities, volume of the gas or liquid, or number of entities to mole, mass of the substance to mole, volume of the substance, that is gas or liquid, to the mole. Okay, so if you use this one, we can do stoichiometric calculations in very simple way. In the next lecture we will discuss, we have 4 types of stoichiometric calculations: mass relationship based, volume relationship, mass volume energy relationship. Like this we have 4 types of major stoichiometric calculations. Those we discuss one by one. Thank you.